Hoyt says this is the best aluminum bow money can buy, but are they right?
Welcome to the Hoyt Alpha AX-2 full review.
If I just quit hiding in the whiskey, for the women didn't have your name. If I could rearrange a couple core memories and turn them all into something that I hate.
All right, guys, the day is finally here. We are getting a brand new bow. This is going to be the Hoyt Alpha AX-2. I went to this A1 archery shop earlier, got everything set up, you know, like what I was going to get. And now we're here to purchase it. I'm going to show you guys everything about it, and I am hyped right now. So let's go in there and get it. It is a big day today. All right, guys, if you're not familiar with this bow, this is the Hoyt Alpha AX-2. It is Hoyt's newest aluminum bow. Hoyt makes some great carbon bows like the RX-8, the RX-9, but this is their aluminum bow, similar to the Matthews Lift, which is Matthews' newest bow. And we are going to be testing this bow out on quickness, on quietness, on the weight of it, you know, the length, a bunch of tests. But first, I'm going to show you guys how it feels in your hands. One thing I love about these newer bows is that even though they're aluminum, so on those cold November mornings, this is going to get cold and your shot is going to get stiff. But with this grip, this keeps you warm the whole entire time. It's very grippy, it's stable to hold your bow, and I just love that the newer bows have this versus just the bare aluminum and other handles that other bows have. So this is the handle on the Hoyt carbon splitter. As you can tell, it's just bare bone. There's no handle or anything on it. And here are a couple quick knickknacks about the bow that are even better than the Hoyt Alpha X. All right, first off, this new bow is running the HBX Gen 4 cycle for your draw length. This is gonna be smoother than the Alpha X, and it's also gonna be quicker than the Alpha X. Also, while they're making this bow, they managed to make it a quarter lighter than the Alpha X while they're making the bow. But their biggest advertisement on this bow is how light it feels. They say it shoots 70, but it feels like 60. They said there's that much force they put onto it that makes it feel that much lighter. Without further ado, let's get outside and start shooting it. All right, so this bow shoots 340 feet per second, has a poundage of up to 80 pounds, and axle length is 32. So me personally, I'm shooting the 32 because I have a 30.5-inch draw length. I'm very tall, lengthy, but this model can fit anybody. They have the SD and the 29. So if you're shorter, you know, you're a little less experienced, you can still shoot this bow. But for me, I'm shooting the 32 and it fits great. If you're tall, you can shoot this bow. All right, now we're gonna shoot it, and the first thing we're gonna look at is the draw cycle on a Hoyt versus the draw cycle on a Matthews. So on Hoyts, the draw cycle is meant to be smooth all the way back. So you'll feel some weight first, but once you get that going back, it's as smooth as can be. And then a Matthews draw cycle is light at first, but then there's a hump. So it's light, you get over a hump, and then it's smooth the rest of the way through. I've shot the Matthews Lift and the Hoyt Alpha AX-2, and you can tell a difference on the draw cycle, so it's up to your preference. If you want to have that smooth going back, pick the Hoyt. If you want to have that hump and then it's loose after that, like the Matthews, go with that. All right, now watch for that smoothness in this wheel and how I can pull straight back. So it's kind of sighted at 20 right now. I have a lot of work to do, and then I gotta go 30 and 40, but we're kind of just sighting in because I literally got it today. So look at how quick this bow is when it snaps back after I release it. That is really quick when you shoot that. Those arms just snap right in. It is quick. The string feels good on it, and that arrow just flies like 340 feet per second it should. All right, I'm now just gonna shoot this thing a crap ton and then give you guys a full review after, because there's a lot I wanna go over, but I'm gonna get to shooting this thing. All right, we are back here now, and I'm gonna give you guys my completely honest review on this bow itself. So I shot a Hoyt carbon spider. It's actually right here. This is my old bow. So I've been shooting Hoyts before, and I have shot Matthews before, but the biggest difference between this bow and the Matthews bow, I think, is your draw cycle. With this Hoyt, like I talked about earlier, when you pull back, it is just smooth as can be. And that is what separates the Matthews Lift versus the Hoyt Alpha AX-2. They're pretty much the same bow, both aluminum. Got a few things different on them, but that draw cycle is your main thing. And shooting this bow, it is lightning fast. The difference between this bow, which is 10 years older, and this bow, which is brand new, is unreal. And this, even versus the Matthews I've shot, is crazy. There's the snap of these arms, the way this bow moves, everything on it. It's super powerful in the woods. It's gonna kill you big bucks. And Hoyt's not sponsoring me or anything, but I just fell in love with this bow just from today and watching videos about it. I'm not gonna tell you what to do, but I've had great success just in the last 24 hours of purchasing this bow. And hopefully I'm gonna kill a couple deer with it this year and give an even better review. But I think this is the best bow money can buy. I think Hoyt was right. The best aluminum bow on the market is the Hoyt Alpha AX-2. The thing is, am I gonna kill big whitetails with it? We'll see. You guys gotta watch the videos this summer. Dude, I'm not kidding you. I just spotted a freaking peacock. Like, I'm so dead serious. There was a peacock on the side of the road. We're gonna whip a Yui quick. Dude, that's a peacock! I might shoot a peacock tonight though if that thing comes wandering over to Colton's. I have no idea. Maybe it's a pet. That's what I'm guessing. I don't think there's wild peacock in Northfield, but I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you've seen this. I don't know. All right, so we are with the one and only Colton Ford here with his fine scope up. We just got out and Colton's got it down the window, looking for some big bucks. Now it's there's more to the left. All right, on our little trek here, how many deer do you think we've seen so far?
Probably 15.
I was gonna say 15 too. So 15 deer, 1 spike buck.
2 big ones.
Yeah, we did see 2 big ones. They ran into these woods and we never got to see them. So, but we saw their antlers at first and saw they were big.